Hello guys, and welcome to today's Saturday crypto updated video. I'm sorry guys, I did this video a little bit too late. It should be already uploaded yesterday, but yesterday I had a lot of shit to do, but like it is what it is. So we're going to do it today. So actually this week I've not been a fan of this week because it's been like a pretty shitty week. Crypto has been down, all of the shit has been down. Also, there is no volume in the market, no major news came out. Sure, there's a couple of news that came out, I'm going to show it to you later, but it's not actually like solid news that is very crazy for the market, you know. So with that being said, let's get started into today's video. So as always, we are going to start off with USDT dominance, because like I always start with doing that. So hold on. USDT dominance, we saw like the actual thing that I told you about in the last couple of videos. I literally told you about this thing. I told you that there is no such a move in the market like this, and there is no such a move in the market like this. It will always be something like this. The uptrend considered from higher highs and the higher lows, and the downtrend considered from the lower lows and the lower highs. And you have to like remove this idea from your head, because you won't, like, let's say in Bitcoin right now. So I don't know how, but most of the people want just Bitcoin to pump like this. Again, it will never happen, bro. It will never happen. And if it happens, that will not be positive for the market, you know. After that big pump, like, it will definitely be, there is a big dump as well. So you need to consider that also. Also on Bitcoin, also we on the weekly time frame. Hold on the weekly time frame, you can, like, we have 1 week, 2 weeks, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 green weeks without a single retracement. And most of the people, like, they're saying why Bitcoin is dumping. It is not fucking dumping, bro. Where? Tell me where you see it is dumping, bro. What the fuck are you talking about? Like, we have been 7 green weeks without a single retracement, bro. Without a single retracement. And you're telling me Bitcoin is dumping? What the fuck? Like, actually, bro. We didn't even, like, for me, I'm not bearish at all. I'm bullish as fuck. And you can't tell me Bitcoin is going to go to 120,000 without even retracing back into 100,000. Like, you can never tell me that. If we want to continue moving higher and take out all of this buy side liquidity, we need to move down as well. We need to fill in this gap. I think there's a CME gap still did not closed yet on $90,000, I guess, right here. Sure, we can go to that now right now. So Bitcoin CME gap chart, and if we go to the 4-hour time frame, you can see this is the remaining unfilled CME gap. It is around the $91,000. Like, we can fucking easily come down to this level to fill in this gap before we continue moving higher. And the retracement is there, boys. The retracement is there. You can never fade that shit. You can never fade that shit. I'm telling you, bro. The retracement will always be there. So, and it's called a retracement for a reason, because the markets need to retrace, bro. We have been in the 7 green weeks, like, bro. How would you expect the market to go like straight pump without even fucking retracement, bro? I didn't fucking understand these people, bro. I really did not understand these people. Like, we expected Bitcoin to fucking come up and take out this $100,000, and then I predicted also the move of the 104,000, and then the 106,000. And I also told you that the prediction of the move of the 112,000. And I told you, for us, for Bitcoin to go up and fill in the remaining targets, which are the 120,000 to 135,000, we need to retrace, bro. We have not retraced in a weeks, bro. Like, look, Bitcoin has only been going up, like, without fucking retracement. So it is ideal for the market to move in the higher highs and the higher lows. Like, this is how the game works, bro. Why are you fucking saying Bitcoin is crashing? Even if Bitcoin goes down to fucking $91,000, it will still be bullish. I will still be bullish, and that will be much positive than just coming up like quickly. If we come up quickly right now and we hit the 120,000, then I will be bearish. You know why? Because the market did not retrace, did not breathe in, did not fucking refine, did not fucking like rebalance into some imbalances and shit. And that is what is going to cause the market to dump. If we straight bump like 20%, of course there is going to be a dump of a 15% at least, bro. So that's why I see it positive if the markets, or if Bitcoin and the markets dumps even a little bit in the next week, like at least 2 downfall weeks, you know. But I'm not bearish. I don't want to be I don't want to see Bitcoin dumping and shit. But I'm telling you from my experience, bro. I experienced a lot of things like this. I've experienced the pump of 2024, like, and I know the manipulation, and I know every single thing. Like, I spent a lot of fucking time looking at this fucking chart and this market, bro. I spent a lot of time looking at the market and knowing where it's going to be. So that is my only opinion. Like, this is my honest opinion, my personal opinion. I'm not financial advisor though. You can do whatever you want. Like, especially it's your money. I can't do nothing about it. Also, I'm not a financial advisor. You can't. I'm not telling you what to invest and what not shit. But this is my personal opinion on the market. Okay. So now we discussed Bitcoin. We're going to now discuss USDT dominance. So on the short term, yes, we did broke this downfall downtrend, and we did close above it. And on the daily time frame, actually we did that same exact thing. So, but the only thing that I'm still bullish about is that on the higher time frame, like the super higher time frame, like the weekly time frame, we are still trading in this downfall trend of the weekly time frame. All right, and as well, I'm going to show you now one thing. You see this blue rectangle? It's a very respected. So I told you, I'm sorry about that. I told you that this rectangle, blue rectangle, is a very interesting area, which is like, as you can see, from May, it was a resistance. Then we broke above it. Then we retested, like turns into a support, and then we broke another time, and then we retested another time. We rejected from it like a resistance, and then we broke above it, and now we broke above it, below it, right again, and we are retesting that zone. So this zone will be very ideal for the market. So if we reject from this point, if we reject after rebalancing into the zone, we will continue seeing the downfall move on USDT dominance. But the catch, if we don't rebalance from this and we continue going up, that will at least gives us a going back to at least retest this area, you know. But I really hope that price should continue going lower on USDT dominance, because as I told you, USDT dominance has not hit the target that I wanted to hit, which is this 3.2 5% on USD dominance, and I really think that it should and it must continue going lower, especially with the good news that we have in the market right now and the good conditions in the market. So, and also we are in a downtrend on USD dominance, so that will be ideal for the market to continue going down. Not for the market, but for USD dominance, you know. We should continue going down at least this zone, and I will not mind. I'll not mind if the price of USD just goes up and rebounds into this this downfall trend, or so if even like we still it retraces me like back to here, I'm still bullish, bro. I'm still bullish, and if there's another dip, I will buy more. I will buy more. This is not financial advice, by the way, but I'm telling you about myself, what I will do in this market right now, because you're going to see right now the bullish news that we have that is going to fucking pump the market so fucking insanely. So Trump Media Groups plans to raise $3 billion to invest in crypto. You know how fucking bullish this thing is, and I have been talking about this for months, bro. Every time I talk about a crypto video, and I always say the president of the United States of America is bullish on crypto and on Bitcoin, and he thinks Bitcoin is the fucking future, and he's willing to buy billions of dollars of the United States, of the budget of the United States, to buy crypto. That is so fucking bullish. You can't even like bro, the president of the United States is buying billions of dollars himself, and his company, and now he's willing to add Bitcoin, like to the wallet of the United States. Like, bro, it's going to create FOMO on the market right now. It's going to like lead China and other nations like Russia and all of those like other big countries to buy Bitcoin also, and that is going to cause a supply shock in the Bitcoin, and that is going to fucking increase the value of Bitcoin like never before, bro. Like never before. Like, you imagine that? Can you imagine that? Everyone wants to fucking take the Bitcoins of the others, is willing to give millions of dollars just to get Bitcoin. And that is genuinely, I think, what is going to happen in the next upcoming years. Because, you like it or not, if the United States now create a wealth off of Bitcoin, the other nations will more likely going to do the same, because they will feel FOMO. They don't want to miss out on this big opportunity, and they don't want to be like driven ahead. So they will be anticipating so hard, and they will give millions of dollars just to get Bitcoin. And that is my personal opinion, of course. So moving on to the next thing, which is also the vice president, G.D. Vance, just said he believes 100 million Americans will buy or own Bitcoin soon. And that is exactly what I told you about. Now, not only the countries, but also the individuals as well, and also the institutions who are already buying millions of trillions of dollars, like BlackRock or Fidelity or Grayscale or all of those like big institutions, and also banks as well. Banks are now allowed to serve Bitcoin and crypto to customers, like Jerome Powell just said that previously. So like the chairman of the Fed just allowed the banks to serve crypto and Bitcoin like generally to customers. That will fucking, bro, I'm telling you, bro, you may not have seen a person who is bullish more than me, bro, but that is the thing, bro. Like the president, the vice president, the institutions, the banks, the Fed, all of those are bullish on Bitcoin. How could you be bearish, bro? How could you do that shit, bro? That is unbelievable. Also, President Trump just said countries from all over the world want to make a trade deal with the US. This is for the like the tariffs things. So he said like country all over the world to make a trade deal with the U.S. It's a beautiful thing to see. The goods oil of U.S. will soon be tremendous growth and to be stronger than ever before. Like this is so bullish. Also, if we see a trade deal and of the tariffs, like all of those things, and we see the Fed lower the rates, and we see all of those things aligned together, like we are definitely going to see the biggest fucking bull market ever seen. Like you could never see that. It's even stronger than the fucking 2021. It's more stronger than 2017 bull market. And I'm telling you, bro, because back then there's no fucking big countries like the USA is supporting Bitcoin like now. Like never. Never imagine that shit. Like it's fucking crazy. The amount of fucking wealth that the US is creating and Trump is creating is so fucking insane, bro. Also, we have this member of I don't know, I forgot, but she's the Senator Loomis said Trump backs buy bill to buy $1 million Bitcoin. This person is very interesting. Not interesting. It's very important for the regulation to the US to buy Bitcoin, because I think Trump just like hire her to do all of those crypto shit, you know, and she is willing, and she's also advising the President Trump to have the potential to buy 1 million Bitcoin, not even $1 million, 1 million Bitcoins, 1 million Bitcoins to the US, to the USA. Like the USA is going to buy a million Bitcoin, and when that happens, like imagine the supply shock is going to be in the market, and the Bitcoin price will go like fucking boom to the moon, bro, to the fucking moon. Like that shit is some logical shit, not even from the analysis, bro. That shit is known in the economic markets, you know. If you study economic, you could know that shit, because whenever the supply is down, like there is no more supply, the demand will go fucking to the moon, and the price or the value of the shit will go to the moon. Like you can never think that shit, because in the longer run, bro, like that is crazy for the market right now, bro. If you are bearish on this fucking tiny ass bearish candles, like you can never you don't deserve the pump. If you can't like bro, how could you be worse? I'm going to Twitter right now, and I see a lot of people saying Bitcoin is done, the crypto market is over, altcoin season is cancelled. Like what the fuck is that a fucking lizard in your head, in your mind, bro? What the fuck? How could these people be bearish on one singular weekly candle, bro? We have been pumping up for 7 fucking weeks straight. 7 weeks straight, bro. That is insane. That is insane. So for me, I'm going to give you a little summary. For me, I'm still bullish in Bitcoin. Do I consider a retest on Bitcoin to at least $100,000 or $90,000 will be possible? Of course. It will be beneficial 1,000,000%, because you need not just to fucking like focus on the analysis shit. You need to focus also on the news, on the like the macro analysis of the market. You like if you go in and search like for the news of the crypto market, and how, like when is it right now in the market, and the USA is buying more Bitcoins, the institutions are buying more Bitcoin, the Fed is allowing banks to buy Bitcoin and serve it to customers, the vice president and the president of the United States are bullish on Bitcoin and they're supporting Bitcoin, the USA is willing to buy 1 million Bitcoin, also the institutions are buying millions of dollars of Bitcoin, like, and the Fed is also about to cut the rates, and the trade deals of the tariffs are about to happen, and the wars are starting to stop. Like, if you fucking sell any of your investments right now in crypto, especially if you have utility coins and some of the solid projects, you know, you're a fucking dumbass. But also, this is not financial advice, don't get me wrong. But that is my personal opinion. I think yet you are a dumbass. So that is it. If price goes down even more, I will load up my bag. I will go to fucking my 9 to 5 job and I'll work my ass off every day just to get more money to put it into crypto, because this is a long-term investment, bro. This is not fucking make money quick scheme. I don't like crypto to make quick money. I trade forex for that. I day trade. So, and crypto is for my investment. That makes sense, bro. So that is it for today's video. I hope you guys benefit from this video. Make sure you guys like the video and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out. This next video will be the psychological video, as always, the Sunday psychological video. So with that being said, I'll catch you guys up in the next video. Peace out. I love you guys and appreciate you. Peace out.